Hey guys, if you guys need your 12-0s, domination, evos, any sorts of online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2K, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on how to make MT in NBA 2K21 Myteam. Now, this is obviously, you guys can see on the screen, I have almost like 300k. And I will show you guys this really quick, that obviously my team is looking really nice. And again, I have not spent a single dime on this game. So if you guys do enjoy this video and this video does help you out in any way, shape, or form, do me a favor and hit that like button, would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's get right into it. Normally when I make these videos, the first thing I start off with is like the game modes and stuff like that. I'm actually going to do it a little bit different this time, because I do think that the best way to make MT in this game does involve the auction house. And I'm not even necessarily talking about sniping here, because you guys know sniping and me don't really get along all that well. My patience level is way too low, and I never get snipes anyway. So really quick, we're going to go over to the season agendas here, and then just kind of show you guys what I am talking about when I talk about the auction. So as we're scrolling down, I mean, even these right here, you guys can see this one's about Peja, this one's about Mike Bibby, Wally, Jeff Teague, all that sort of fun stuff. There are specific ones though that I do want to talk about, but I do actually need to find them. Now that is gonna be the first thing we need to figure out here. These ones right here. Okay, so you guys can see it says Eastern Conference Central Division. It says Cash, Zach, Big Penguin. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. The names are whatever, but you guys get the point about what I'm trying to say here is the cards that are involved. Now you guys see there's Chris Middleton, Zach LaVine, Andre Drummond, Domantas Sabonis, and Blake Griffin. Now there has been a bunch of these that have come out, as you guys can see, that did involve different players. These ones actually did just come out yesterday, I believe, or the day before. But the whole point is those are what you guys want to focus on, because those prices of those cards jump up a lot. I mean, I'm saying that they will go from being like 2k to 10k. There was a Mitchell Robinson that I saw sell for like 55k. That's a lot of MT for a gold Mitchell Robinson. That's what you guys want to focus up on here, though. So what I mean by that is when you're taking a look at your collection, there's a lot of different guys that I think could potentially get these, you know, challenges and stuff like that in the future. And I think those are the guys that you guys should look to invest in. So, you know, random emeralds and stuff like that that you may not even think about, that you might want to pick up now. Guys like Eric Bledsoe is a very good option. Lauri Markkanen could very well get one of these challenges. Drummond and Kevin Love, I believe, both got one already. Kemba already got one, but Gordon Hayward could potentially get one day. And you guys could see his price right now is going for like nothing. I mean, he's like 2,000 MT. I'm sure if you keep scrolling, I was going to say, you could probably find ones closer to 2,000 and maybe even under 2,000 MT. But the point is these are the guys that you guys want to look to invest in. So yeah, Gordon Hayward, 2,000 MT, getting under 2,000 MT. That if he was to get a challenge tomorrow for like 400 XP, his price could jump up close to 7k. So things like this is how I've been able to actually make my MT and actually look to flip a lot of these guys. So taking a look, you know, Jonathan Isaac could potentially be one. I think Kyrie Irving actually did get one. That's why I have him. But TJ Warren, Malcolm Brogdon, those are two guys that could easily get one as well. And then you guys can see I do have a decent amount of things locked in. Lou Will could, you know, potentially get one. John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. You guys get the point of what I'm saying, though. Is these random Emerald, Sapphires, even Ruby players could potentially get these challenges that could double their price. Now, what you guys want to do when those challenges come out is immediately look to sell them. Like, I'm talking do the challenge and then sell them. That is what I've been doing, and that is how I've been able to make so much MT as far as the auction house. Like I said, sniping, I don't really like necessarily saying, oh yeah, go out and snipe. It's easy, make MT. Obviously, there's a lot of people that aren't really necessarily good at sniping, like me. So me telling you guys, oh yeah, just go ahead and snipe and you'll make MT, that's not really gonna do you guys any good. You guys can see I've actually locked in 4 collections on each side, and I still have almost about 300k. Still have a pretty good team rocking as well. And yeah, so that's just like the first thing I want to talk about, and probably the most important thing is paying attention to these XP challenges and looking to flip these guys. Even if you're like, you know what, I don't even want to go for guys like Curry, whatever, take these guys and then literally when these challenges come out, flip them immediately. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is kind of similar, around the same thing, is these new promos and stuff that do be coming out. So you guys can see right away that we have this back-to-back promo. Now you have Isaiah and Lamar Odom. Those are the two guys that did come out that I haven't been able to get. If Lamar Odom is that cheap, if I win that Lamar Odom, that is a fat W. But anyway, if Lamar Odom and Isaiah Thomas are this cheap, like, these are the guys that you kind of want to look to invest in. Like you guys saw right there, I quickly snapped that up because if Lamar Odom is that cheap right now, I can see his price shooting up in the future. The reason why is look at what happened with Ben Wallace. Now, Ben Wallace's price may have gone down a little bit. Yeah, it's around like 165K, I guess, because he has a diamond shoe. But I would say on average around 150K. He was a buy now. He was going for like 70, 80K, whatever it was. And I've seen him sell for as high as like 220K. That's what you guys want to do, is invest in these promos as well. And again, the reason why you want to look into these promos is going back to the XP challenges here. You guys will see that the promo ones do come out with like the clutch ones here. So you guys can see clutch. These ones obviously were glitched, so you got to do them twice. But, you know, they actually said, you know, with any clutch players. So those clutch players are going to go for a decent amount of, you know, MT. That's not really that good of an example now that I think about it, because those did have a lot of variety to them that like you could do. I'm gonna more talk about like, you know, these playoff stopper ones. These were a lot of MT that you could do, and we obviously got them all done except for Ben Wallace and Gary Payton. But that's 2,000 XP right there that I missed out on. So taking a look at these back-to-back ones, you guys can see that Iggy, Kenny the Jet Smith, Isaiah Thomas, Lamar Odom, they all had 3 separate challenges for each, you know, for each player, and they actually, you know, gave you a lot of XP. So a lot of people are going to want these cards. So when these promos come out, you guys want to try to pick up these players as cheap as you possibly can, and then look to flip them later on. So I'm going to check right now to see if we got that Lamar Odom. Unfortunately, we did get outbid, but you guys kind of see what I'm saying is you want to try to look to invest in these promos and these current players for potential, you know, like future investments of MT. Now is where I'm going to talk about game modes a little bit. Domination, obviously I've talked about this a lot, is very good. It gets you 642 tokens in total. Definitely well worth it between the cards, between the tokens, all that sort of fun stuff. But also the MT. Now, even if you're going to do domination for 99 stars, get the 3,000 XP, and then move on about your day, still well worth it. I'm telling you guys this right now. It's definitely worth it. You get about 1,000 MT per game. If you play 33 games, that is 33,000 MT. So think about it. If you are playing, or I'm sorry, if you're just doing the 99 stars, all you need to do is play. Oh no, you need to play 33 games. Yeah, okay, so never mind on that one. But I was gonna say something else. But you guys get the point that all in all, you get 100K MT. And that doesn't even include the 10K you get here, like the random amounts you get per, you know, like the teams and stuff like that. So domination is pretty cool. Triple threat offline, you guys obviously have the vault that gives you 1,000 or 500. That's pretty cool as well. But when it comes to these offline modes, I think the thing you want to pay attention to are the events that does come up here. Those give you like multipliers on the different boards and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of people make MT off of the next game mode I want to talk about, which is Triple Threat Online. Triple Threat Online is still a little bit wonky, but if you guys don't know, I've been streaming it I actually streamed it yesterday, but I went on like a 40 game win streak. I'm not even joking. I still have not lost yet in Triple Threat, and it has just been a non-stop MT making spree for me. The other day, I was waiting for Lamar Odom and Isaiah Thomas to sell, and I was sitting at about around 20K MT. I sat there playing Triple Threat, and I had almost 80K after like 6 hours of playing. So as long as you're consistently playing and you're consistently winning, I mean, these boards give you a lot of MT. There's the wheel spins and stuff like that. So you do hit a lot of different stuff that makes you a lot of MT. And also, make sure you guys are paying attention to the locker codes that do come out. I can't stress that enough. Locker codes are literally free MT all over the place. So make sure you guys use those and, you know, don't let them expire. Now, this is going to be something for a little bit more of the future. I'm going to be talking about card Evos a little bit here. Card Evos are really good, aside from the fact that, you know, they take a lot of time. But when they come out in packs or whatever, they are really good for making MT off of. If you get that very first one, so say that they add Evos to this game today, right? Say they add Evos and they give one to Giannis. If Giannis gets an Evo that somehow, you know, boosts him, I mean, obviously he wouldn't because he's part of the current collection, but say he got one that boosted him up to a diamond. If you were the first person to do that, that Evo would sell for so much more than the next one would. Just because people have a weird thing that they need to have like the highest tier they can. So make sure that you guys, like I said, are paying attention to these Evos when they eventually do come out in packs. And then the final thing I want to talk about is shoes. Now, you get free promo packs from Unlimited. You get free promo packs from Triple Threat Online, Triple Threat Offline. You can win those standard packs. You have the locker codes that give you these packs. You have moments challenges that give you packs. You guys get the point. Spotlights, all that sort of stuff. Make sure you guys go through and sell your shoes. Now, I don't even necessarily mean quick sell your shoes. I'm going to show you guys this right here. This gold shoe probably could be sold for around, if anything, 500 MT, which is actually not that bad. I mean, I think they quick sell for 300, but you guys get the point that that's still a good amount of MT. I mean, you guys can see I'm chilling with a bunch of diamond shoes as well that I could look to sell at any time. But the whole point is you guys want to make sure that you guys are going through and taking advantage of making MT off of everything. I talked about this the other day as well. Make sure you guys aren't quick selling anything. I could quick sell this Iggy for 800 MT right now and be chilling, or I could sell him for about 2,000 MT and make a good amount of, a decent amount of MT. Nothing too crazy, but like 1,000 MT. But also, I'm going to invest in this Iggy because I think his price is going to shoot up. That's why I'm not selling him yet. So, again, you guys want to be thinking about what you're doing with this MT. And again, I am a no money spent player, not spent a dime on this game, and I've almost made 300K. I've hit over 300K multiple times, but you guys could see I'm, periodically locking in collections because they do give you tokens, and I do want to make sure I have all the players eventually because, yeah, I have a feeling Spotlight Sims are going to come out again this year, and I really want to make sure I have players for each team. So, yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, though, do me a favor and hit that like button. Would be greatly appreciated. Last little thing, I know somebody's going to probably mention a comment about this, about the exchange. The exchange, I think, is hit or miss. You guys can see with this Bob Cousy, I've actually put in two Kenny the Jet, or I put in a Kenny and I put in a Kyrie. I don't really necessarily think it is worth doing this, in all honesty. I really don't. I really think exchanges are very bad for the value you get. I mean, Bob Cousy's cool, but I already have Nate Archibald, and I'm going to get Curry. You have other guys in this game that I think are a lot better. So I would honestly recommend staying away from these exchanges. The only thing I would say very seriously is that if you guys open a lot of packs, make sure you guys do these. You could sell diamond contracts for like 40K. So it is kind of worth it if you guys do have an abundance of contracts. Make sure you guys do that, flip it, and you can make some easy MT off of the diamond contracts. But other than that, I don't really think the exchanges are worth it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.